My name is Chandra. I'm a social work major with a minor in addictions and a junior. One being a social work major, I think that I am here to help, and I'm also an addict, and I spent 14 years on drugs, and so I feel like I have something to offer someone.
Okay.
I had a 14-year addiction to meth, and I went through a lot of things through that. CPS, jail, violence, all kinds of things. I have almost 4 years clean. I have relapsed in my life, and now I feel like I'm at a good place. I've never been clean this long before. Like in my past, through addiction and college, I dropped classes all the time. I would miss class all the time. I was lucky to find this, but like the other things, I don't know anything about them. I wasn't aware when I signed up for the school. I would think that there's a lacking just because I didn't know that they were available. Now they could be available, but then there would be no, knowledge of that. There's no, advertising or anything like that. I absolutely believe any kind of substance abuse help or would be necessary, not only helpful, because a lot of kids, adults, anybody are suffering from addiction, or even know someone is suffering from addiction and need some place to go and somewhere that they feel safe enough to be. Me personally, the direct benefits I think that I get, I have a 15-year-old son. I can bring him here, and there are activities that he can do, like the sober tailgating, that I'm not going to be afraid he's going to be exposed to something that is going to be damaging, or, influenced in some way. Like I wouldn't bring him here if I knew there was a keg, and so, so for me, it's a good thing just to know, even for myself, that I can go somewhere. I think it's important for these things to be in place because, especially for young people, one, they need to know that there's an alternative. If you are, have been in addiction for a long time, there's a certain lifestyle that you become, acquainted with. There's partying, there's a certain bit of fun to it. And so to be able to see and be able to experience having a good time without being, inebriated, I think is important. I do know students who can and have directly benefited from this program, because I'm not aware of too many other ones, but people here have a good time in here. And it's good to know that you have a support group. And I've seen people in just this group lean on each other for things when they need it. Actually, I'm shocked that UNT doesn't already offer a collegiate program for people in long-term recovery, because that's where it's at, long-term recovery. It's not, especially for people who are, suffer from addiction. You can't just put a Band-Aid on it. And you need people around you who are like-minded and want to stay in long-term recovery, because it's easy to quit, but it's, harder to stay quit. The only thing I do on this campus is EPR. I'm not involved in any other organizations. I feel like I'm a lot older than a lot of these, a lot of the people here, and I'm not, their issues aren't my issues. But long-term recovery is my issue. And being around these people, and EPR, and for sure, I have people that I can talk to that know what I'm talking about without, them being like, what? Because I'm saying some old people stuff, or, or I'm not, on the same level as them, because I am on the same level as them.
Nice. Very good answer.
Love it.
Yeah, I'm glad we're doing this. You're good. Right on. Hold on. We're not done yet, girl. Sit down. I like that you've done. I'm excited about the Legion Recovery.
I'm ready to go.
Right.
Do I believe that this university is focused on my issues, my particular issues? No, I don't feel like they are focused on my particular issues, because I don't know anything about the university having a focus on long-term recovery. I think that me in particular, I wouldn't have as easy a time being on this campus without EPR. Like I said, I don't have, a social group here. But here I know that, I can stay on campus, I can come here, I can, I have people's names in my phone book now. And this isn't just a place for me to look at a teacher and then get back on the highway and go home. I have a home here. I have a sense of belonging now. For me, long-term recovery as a college student and even in life looks like, because I've been clean a while and I've been through a lot of programs, and I've been places that I feel like a lot of people have been. To me, long-term recovery just at college looks like me helping other people.